spin that shit. Boosting bitches, where you at? Song will not leave my mind. Spin that shit. Spin that shit. Turn me up. Alright. Let's get it. I had some channel messages. Something could be significant about the summertime. All right, you guys, welcome in. If this is your first time joining, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. You already know if you need anything from me, everything is in the description below. Join membership for exclusive merch and perks. Let's get into it. Spanish. All right. I got some channel messages. It's been a while since I've done channel messages, so let's get into it, shall we? All right. The first one is hacker. I've been having somebody trying to hack into my Twitter for a couple days now. Like, they pressed. Okay, so what I was getting from that was somebody is trying to get some kind of information on you. Okay, somebody is trying to peer into, I was hearing your future, but I'm also getting somebody is trying to see what you got going on, what you doing, who you with, what you doing, like what are y'all doing? Is it a y'all? What are you doing? All right. All right. The next one I have is demolition. Okay, I watched 3 things yesterday and they all said the word demolition. Okay, so something could be clearing out. Okay, something could be being destroyed. Like something could be coming to a halt. Let me make sure that's even what I was thinking, because I mean, you know what I'm saying, I don't really know, but you know. Yeah, like I said, something's being destroyed. Okay, something that somebody could have created is being destroyed. A narrative also could be being dismantled. Okay, let's get into it. The next one was the lyrics, I'm known to be alone, but I'm alone for a reason. So people could be finding out why you are actually alone. Okay, or even if you are even alone. But what I got from that was people are finding you to be a solid ass individual, and people see why you run alone. So people could know you as not having a lot of people in your space. Okay, a lot of people can't get close to you. You might know a lot of people, but not a lot of people know you on that level. Okay, so yeah. And the last one was It's Giving by Lotto. Okay, It's Giving boss bitch. So you could be coming off very, very, very bossy. Okay, excuse me. The energy is I don't know, it just feels like you're very high up. Okay, and that don't have to be like a certain ranking. I mean, it could be, but I mean, like, it doesn't have to mean like a pay grade or anything. It could just mean like your energy is so high, it gives royal, it gives exclusivity. Okay, and you know we love that. Okay, nobody can touch you, nobody can talk to you, nobody can just like, they don't have access. The access has been limited. For some people it has been denied. Okay, let's get it. Hope you guys are doing well. If you are here with us already, like the video so I know that you're here with us. All right, let's get into it. Spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors, please protect me as I channel through the messages for the collective. Any negative energy coming our way, please return to sender, okay, and bring us back to center. All right. Yeah, you are coming out very magnetic. The song that's playing right now is Buttons by Pussycat Dolls. Okay, you telling me to loosen up my buttons, baby? What you gonna do? Oh wow, yeah. People could feel like you're very like uptight, or people could feel like you don't play that shit. You very strict. I'm hearing it's strict around here. Okay, and people are like, loosen up your buttons, and you like, for what? For why? Why would I do that? What? Ha! That's crazy. I just watched this video. I'm getting sidebar, but I just watched this video yesterday of this girl, and I guess she's like, one of her videos went viral for her like being like, I guess bougie and like a hood guy was in her DMs, and she was like, what am I gonna do with that? Like, what do you want me to do with that? Like, I don't know if he called her a hood princess or something like that, but she was just like, what make you think that I, a person of my stature, was gonna be like, you're not even putting full-blown sentences together. You're not even enunciating your words. You're not even, like, she was going in. She was going in. So more of the story is somebody could want you to loosen up your buttons. They like, damn, you so strict. Somebody could want to take advantage of you. And they like, just let me use you once more, okay? Again, upgrade you, peering into, like, people are trying to see what the fuck you got going on. Who put you in that status? Did you put yourself there? Who all over there? Who all over there? None of your business. You hit that plane? Hovering energy. Y'all know how I feel about them planes. That's hovering energy. Somebody is in your energy trying to find something out. Okay, we got Delante here. First card out. It's talking about you being multifaceted. Yeah, you can have your hands in a lot of different creations right now, a lot of different things, okay? And people feel like they just work out for you. And it's something about them highlighting who you truly are, or putting you, it's something about you really getting the recognition for who you are, not what you can do, but for who you are, okay? And a lot of people feel like you have so many opportunities. I keep hearing the opportunities are endless. With the Fool at the bottom of the deck, baby, that's the underlying energy. You are able to start over. You're able to recreate. You're able to do things. You do a lot of things that you love with passion and with love, okay? Love is the center of all the things that you are creating right now, okay? With this solar and heart chakra energy around, okay? Wow. I don't know why it keep giving me like people seeing you one way, but they didn't know. Like every time I see this, it's like I pull that mask off and you ain't even see. Boom, who was behind here? It was me. It was me. Somebody also could have been trying to orchestrate something as well behind the scenes. Okay, that's why I was getting like that hacker energy. Somebody was trying to orchestrate something. Somebody could be trying to hack into your shit so they can. I was about to say. Recreate some shit, like redirect the narrative. Somebody's trying to plant something as well. All right, yeah, it's giving clown energy too though. Somebody could be looking like a clown because they're trying to keep something up. Like they got a lot of things going on and they trying to keep something up. This is like heavy. They could be trying to keep up a narrative that they started about you. God damn. Damn, yeah. Oh my goodness. I guess I hit that right on the head. With Judge here, something is being reflected back. Okay, we got also balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. A lot of people also feel like you have a lot of influence. Okay, it's something about your power, and you also know how to distribute the energy. If you piggybacking off of the last video, like you know how to distribute the energy. You know when something gets your love, your time, your resources, or if something is worth recreating, or if it's something that's worth creating in general. You know how to move and when to move, okay? Yeah, She's Playing Every Time by Cardi B. Like, it's something that works out for you every time, okay? I feel like also you're getting some kind of retribution, dharmic justice. Some kind of karmic retribution. Something that happened, yeah. With Exorcist at the bottom of the deck, you're getting some kind of karmic retribution. Okay, this could be around the love, the heart. I was about to say the love space. You see how my mouth just want to take over. It's not even allowing me to just say. But anyway, you're getting some kind of karmic retribution when it comes to the heart space. Fairness and love and justice. Hell, peace. Somebody could have been trying to compromise your damn peace. All right, and you're getting justice for this, or you're about to. Okay. You could also be recreating a narrative as well, like about being intentional. Again, it takes me back to that access. Like you're showing people what it's like when you limit people's access to you. You get to allow yourself to rise in the highest frequency of all. You get to rise to that role of authority. People don't have that access to you, okay? I don't know why. Access keep coming to mind. Okay, again, you're showing people, because it says freeing yourself and others of disruptive impulses. This is like showing people that, hey, you need to be intentional about the things that you're doing, about the people you're letting in your space, about the words that you're speaking, about the energy you're taking on. Hell, even about the energy you're giving out. Again, I said you're getting a lot of karmic retribution. People could have had their way with you. Period, point blank. They could have had their way with you. And you was like, okay, that's cool. You do whatever you need to do. But because you were intentional, and intentional in a way of you were intentionally pouring into these people, and you're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But you were doing something out of the kindness of your heart. That's where those scales is coming in. The balancing of the scales, okay? That's why it's got this exorcist here. This could be talking about like alchemizing the energy. Again, you're getting some kind of retribution back from the way people treated you, okay? You get a new beginning. You get to go into something as a beginner, something new, okay? You're also calling a lot of people bluff on whatever they said about you, whatever narrative this was that they were painting. Yeah, we're healing here. People are having to see you in healing, through healing eyes, okay? It could be something that you're doing, something that you're possessing right now, all right? Or it's just this light that you are embodying. It's something about whatever it is. Again, I said the blueprint, or I said you're showing people. This is like, again, the blueprint. You're showing people what it's like to be hurt or be taken advantage of, but still come out on top, still prevail, still get things done, still use those experiences as healing tools in the journey that you're embarking on right now. All right? And you got people falling in love with this energy, baby. I cannot make this shit up. A lot of people, again, it gives me like pegged you one way, but now they're having to see you in a different way. A lot of people was hypocrites as well, especially on this journey right now. A lot of people could have been like, hey, nah. And you could be like, you the same motherfucker who go do this, that, and the third. And you talking about you wouldn't, like, it's a bunch of that. And I feel like you're destroying some kind of narrative, because it's like people thought, again, you were going to do something one way, or because you were confined to a certain situation, confined to a certain community, you were going to be like that. You were going to be like them. No, you're showing them otherwise with this exorcist here, and you're showing them that I'm transmuting my hurt, my pain, my trials, my tribulations, and I'm turning it into something peaceful. I'm able to go on a new journey, the fool's journey. You hear me? Okay. What's on Delente? I'm going backwards in my card spread, but whatever, it's flowing. It's still going. All right, we got Maria. Somebody's name could be Maria, or somebody could be into salsa dancing. Somebody also could be I don't know why I want to say Dominican Republic. Somebody could be a Libra. Hell, somebody could be a major Cardi B fan. I found myself to be one more than what I thought I was. I'm always using her as references. I love her impact she's made. I love the way she's paved the way for people to still be authentically true to themselves. I'm going to always use this example. When she first got on Love and Hip Hop, how that DJ, I don't know if it was DJ Envy or DJ Clue or whoever the fuck he was DJ, but he always wanted to play her for a fiddle. Okay, and before then, she ain't have her teeth done. She ain't had none of that. And that shit came into money. She on top of every fucking thing. She dominating shit. She getting deals. She got partnerships. She having her way. She want a nigga. She gonna take him. She gonna have a baby. She gonna be with him. She gonna leave him. She having her way. And I know that nigga kicking himself right now. So again, a lot of you are having people kicking themselves right now, especially the ones who were not right about you. They didn't know who you truly were. And that's because, again, you embody so many different energies. You embody so many things. Hell, you could have had some entities around you as well, like people distorting your image. So it's like energies or entities that were trying to infiltrate you, like penetrate you, harvest off you. Again, those spiritual fleas, okay, trying to latch on to you, and then it puts you in a distorted light for others to see you in a more healing vibe. Oh, this was it. Baby, this reading is it. Stop fucking playing. What's Delante? Mentor. I love when you do that. I love when you do that. A lot of you are coming off as a mentor, okay, passing wisdom, okay. This is, again, telling your story. And that could be through expression in any kind of form. This is like being your true, authentic self. Okay, we talk about that all the time on here. But when I tell you true, it's like, I don't mind if I show up and I look one way. You still heard what I said. I don't care if I showed up and I said something wrong. You still got the message. You know what I'm saying? It's showing up and being, again, I'm taking us back to Cardi B. How she's showing you that you too can be a motherfucker who ain't got no good teeth, or your English is broke up, and you still make it. You still get to be on top. You still get to have those deals. You still get to be classified as the baddest bitch in the world. Whatever, however that may seem to you. Okay? And you are showing people. A lot of people want you to take them under as well, is what I'm hearing. A lot of people want to learn from you. You could be soon pursuing something in the teaching world. You could be classified as a teacher. You could be a professor, or you could soon be a professor, or somebody could want you to come and speak on something, do something where it causes you to share your wisdom or your experiences with other people. All right, let's get it. Bottom of the deck, Seeker. When I tell you you're on a journey, baby, it's been a long one, okay? I'm not even gonna say it's been a gruesome one. It's something about things being exposed to you while on this journey, okay? And also wanting to know more, wanting to get to the root of you, wanting to get to the root causes of you. Again, why do I act like that? Who made me do this? Why am I this way? Why do I like this? And I feel like that's a cycle that I'm in right now with everything that I got going on. If it's something that I do, or something that a way of being that I am, or a way that I reacted, I want to get to the root. Why am I acting like this? And I like to do like this is talking about a self journey, a self discovery. And this is me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I like, yes, it's things that I could go and reference, but I like doing the research myself. My birth chart said I could have been a detective, investigator, if you may. And I feel that, because I can find some shit out. And then the fact that I got intuition, oh baby, you good as got. You good as got, baby. Okay, but anyway, a lot of you are thirsty for more when it comes to you. Again, finding out where you're from, traveling the world, finding what brings you peace, going places that feel like home. Okay, I talked about how lately I don't like to be in my office, when at one point in time being in my office was all I loved to do. But now I'm loving being outside. I feel more connected with the divine. I feel like I just feel good. Like my spirit feels calm when I'm outside, like protected, feel great. Okay, so again, a lot of you could be in that energy. It's hot as hell right now, y'all. Let me go hold you. All right, well, I'm gonna clarify these and then we're gonna wrap it up. All right, can we get Delante and Mentor here? What's this energy about? Yeah, a lot of people are learning from you too, vicariously. I don't know why spirit was screaming that in my head. Vicariously, like they don't want. Some people don't want you to know that they're actually learning from you. They could feel a little ashamed because they feel like they're supposed to know. This could be somebody who is older as well. They feel like they're supposed to know more than you. And again, you're a fool when you feel like you know everything. You cannot be taught. It doesn't matter your age. I'm going to always say it. You're going to go through 3 cycles in life. Muse, teacher, and muse, teacher, student. You're going to embody every stage over and over and over and over again. Because why? Because, baby, that's how you grow. You can't grow in something if you feel like you already know every damn thing. All right? What's Delente and Mentor here? What is that? You could be light skinned. You could be, yeah, you could be light skinned. Okay, I see red bone here. You could be considered red bone. All right, we got Archangel Gabriel coming out. Okay, this is a messenger angel known for delivering good news to key figures, warding off evil forces. It's something about you being protected here as well. When it comes to your wisdom and the people that you are encountering. It's something about your wisdom being sacred. And you don't mind giving it, but you also are being protected by Archangel Gabriel, because there's going to be a lot of people that mean that means you harm. Okay? And you're going to be protected when you deliver these messages. Okay, we got Anonymous here. You cannot compete where you do not compare. It is like a knife in a spoon race. It might not scoot well, but you sure can cut through the competition. Yeah, a lot of people are not on your level. A lot of people thought that they were that, or they thought that they knew whatever you felt. You could be smart, but are you wise? You could be smart. You could teach yourself to be smart, but are you wise? Wise meaning, have you been through things? Have you used those things that you've learned in your day-to-day life? Have you grown? Are you embodying growth? Growth is linear. Are you embodying that shit though? Okay? Let's get healer. Let's get healer, spirit, healer, and the Fool. You could also be embarking on a new journey where you're going to be classified as a healer. And you can already classify yourself as a healer, but it's something here around you being known as a healer of the minds. Like you are somebody who, again, transforms how people think. How people, again, it's just giving me how people think. The way they perceive things. Hell, this could even be about themselves. All right, we have life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them. That only creates sorrow. And you could be feeling a little like on edge, like I don't know if I really want to be. I don't know why I'm getting that Dr. Cheyenne shit with like, you don't know if you want to be responsible for people, but Spirit is saying like you are backed by this. This is something that you were made to do. You were made to give solid advice. It's some people in the world that don't need a doctorate, and I'm a firm believer of that. Like it's some people who really have a good head on their shoulder and they can spit wisdom because again, they've been through things, so they're able to speak wisdom. And then you got other people who I feel like, yeah, they might have a degree, but I wouldn't trust that motherfucker. I would not trust that motherfucker. I would not trust him. I ain't gonna lie, Dr. Cheyenne probably be one of them, okay? You talking all this shit, you on these podcasts, but I don't know what the core of what you're saying, it don't sit right. And see, I was all for, doing whatever. I ain't getting into all the whatever the backstory of it, but it's something about leading with wisdom, leading with a good judgment of character, of situations. Okay, it's talking about that heavy on integrity. All right. Damn, all these that fell out, I couldn't even. All right, 2 cards that fell out. We got always forgive your enemies. Nothing annoys them so much. Okay, yeah, you could also be in a time period where you are going to have to face things that you already kind of like exited out. Okay, this could also be talking about the things that you keep playing back in your mind, in your subconscious as well, or things that come to you in your dreams. This is talking about like really transmuting that energy or whatever you've been through before. It's something about it giving you a clear pathway to go down that. Okay, something is also being hidden from you right now. I feel like it's a surprise, and this is a time where Spirit is wanting you to temper yourself, really find that inner peace, inner balance within yourself. Okay, and be patient. You're alchemizing the energy, and he's saying, allow me to help you. You are co-creating with the universe right now. And so, yeah, right now you could feel a bit ungrounded because of some kind of transformation that's taking place as well. You also could have a Scorpio or Cancer feeling a bit unbalanced right now as well. That's coming to mind. Or Sagittarius. All right. Damn, we got the Flower of Life. And we got before his downfall, a person's heart is proud, but humility comes before honor. And even though I walk through the valley of the darkest valley, I fear no evil, for you are with me. And then we got House of Partnerships, business partnerships, marriage, legal ties, negotiation, contracts. All right. Yeah, something also could be happening in some kind of partnership dynamic. Okay, some kind of alchemy is being brought to a situation. All right. Something wasn't done in a timely manner. And I'm also hearing time's up. Okay, so something is done. Bottom of the deck, why worry about the monkeys if it's not even your circus? Focus on things that are yours to change. I'm here for the popcorn. All right. Also in this season about really honing into your own energy, just remember, stay on your path. Okay, I'm hearing lane assist. Lane assist, stay in your lane. Don't swerve off. Don't be worried about what else nobody else got going on. It ain't got nothing to do. You ain't got nothing to do with whatever the hell going on in the background, okay? Because I feel like a lot of things are about to change. You could also be getting communication about a new endeavor, something that's going to put you in a different position or have you switch up the routine, all right? I'm also getting, you've learned this lesson. So be mindful when something comes about. You've already learned this lesson, okay? So don't be no fool. I love you guys. If any of these messages resonated for you, drop a heart. I love you. Until next time, what? Grind on me. Baby, this came out when I was in middle school. All right, I love you guys. Bye.